Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's Thursday, August the 31st, the last day of August, 7:30 in the morning, Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. One more day to go. The 1st of September is the Friday. Are we going to end up the week in the green? Well, things have returned and started to improve. We're not at all-time highs. We've got a few $1,000s to go, but we are moving in the right direction. Where will we be 6 months from now? Well, next month we've got the FOMC report. Likelihood we'll get a rate pause, and we've got some information on PCE coming out right now. Here we go. Let's have a look at it. Core price index 0.2. So it's as expected. It was 0.2 previous, consensus was 0.2, and it was 0.2. Good news that it hasn't gone up, and it was as expected. It would have been an absolute explosion if it had come down. Personal income month on month has dropped, though, to 0.2. Personal spending has gone up slightly from 0.5 previous. Consensus thought 0.7, and in fact it's 0.8. So that shows you that people are spending more money despite everything, but the prices have remained the same. 0.2 before, the consensus, and the previous was 0.2, and it's actual 0.2 again. Price index month on month 0.2 again, all across the board. Initial jobless claims, previously initial jobless claims 232,000, initial jobless claims it's now 228, so a few less job claims. That's come down slightly. And jobless claims, what else have we got? Core price index year on year, the consensus was 4.2. It's actually 4.2. So it's pretty okay today. Nothing major. If we'd got a drop there on the prices, the markets would have pumped. But I think we're going to have a green day. There's nothing bad in it at all. It's potentially more evidence that we're going to get a pause, and let's see what happens. Right, welcome our first guest into the show, Octavio Garcia. Good morning to you. How are you? Lovely to have you here. And let's bring all the information on the screen that you need. All my information for my social media are $204 cash giveaway. All of that is below the video in the description, or at the bottom of the screen on the tickers. You can see we've just got a few days to go for our giveaway. In fact, 8 days. Now remember, every day there are opportunities to win. Every day a daily bonus is on the website, and you can actually win, increase your chances to win. Let me give you the link. It's the same place as always, martynlucas.com. It's where everything is, the links, the email, the information, and of course the giveaway. There it is in the chat. Let me pin it to the top. Only 8 days to go. There it is, and you can see we've got 8 days left. 16761. Let's refresh it. 16761. No one claimed a daily ticket yet, in the last half an hour at least anyway. All right, let's carry on now. Some videos you might have missed overnight. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Scroll down. The financial news came out last night, of course, with the adult plane. Did you all enjoy that one? And Virgin Galactic star guest was revealed. Who my star guest is going to be? If you watch this video, my star guest next week, it was revealed. Got a live interview, and Tilray information about the recent pump was there as well. Or if you've missed those, and if you missed earlier in the day, we had XRP, we had Polygon, and Bitcoin pump. So you might be interested in that. No ETF just yet. People are getting excited about the ETF. Hasn't happened just yet. All right. Despite people telling you it has. Okay. Let's go through who was here first. Octavio, good morning to you. We have a man from Earth. We have Bill, Mike. Come on into the live show so I can put your message on the screen. Good to see you all. How is everyone this morning? Let's hop right into the Discord channel and have a look at the breakfast bar. If you come into the breakfast bar every morning, leave a picture of your coffee, what you're doing, what you're buying in the stocks. You can put that in the stock news or crypto news. If you're doing that, let me know and I will bring it on the screen. Nothing just yet. I've just had a quick look. All right. If you've just tuned in for the first time, consider subscribing to our channel. And as always, tap the like button. It makes all the difference. Every time you come in, tap the like button and it helps share the channel out to more people. All right, let's look at my overall position and let's see where we are. We're green again today. I'm not beating the market. Makes you think again, doesn't it? Makes you think again. The S&P is beating me again. Seems 50-50 at the moment. It used to be, I had a run where I was beating it every day for about 2 or 3 months, but now it's 50-50. It's interesting. It's a very good argument to suggest if you only bought the S&P, you'd be fine without any worries at all. Interesting, isn't it? All right, there's my position. Now my Roth is predominantly Tesla, whereas my main account is predominantly Virgin Galactic. They're the big risks. I've got the same sort of balance of J&J, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and the S&P, and Amazon, and Apple, and all those things. But what makes the main account different than the Roth is the fact that the main account has got Virgin Galactic, and the other account is predominantly Tesla. So we can sort of see the difference. The overall balance is 54.6. Will we reach 55? Want to get to an all-time high again, which would be nice, which would be 58,000. And my target this year is to get 100,000, as it was last year. But of course, I had to invest a lot on the business and stuff like that. So I stripped it away. But let's hope it can happen this year. It still could. It's getting increasingly unlikely as the days go by, though. But let's keep our fingers crossed. Who have we got here in the chat? Right, we got Fibonacci Blue, who is very kindly keeping Twitch open for me. If you open another tab and you run Twitch in the background, it helps the channel grow. We get people from Twitch join us. Let me give you the link for it. And it helps support the channel as well. Thank you very much indeed. There is my Twitch. In fact, I've just given you the dashboard. That's no good, is it? That's no good. You can't use that. Let me get rid of that a second. You don't want that. How do I get rid of that? There we go. There you go. You don't want that. What you do want, if you want to support me on Twitch, is this. And don't forget, if you use Amazon Prime, which is completely free, you can subscribe to me for free on Amazon Prime, and it supports the channel. Gives me a little tip, and it doesn't cost you anything at all. So if you do have Amazon Prime, you do have that option if you want to do that. All right, we've got Sid from the Netherlands. Good morning, Sid. How are you today? Good to see you. Dexy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here he is, Dexy. Dexy's Midnight Runners. Come on, Eileen. And from Russia, we've got a guest. Let me just translate what this is. It's in Russian, and it says, "Good morning, everyone. Martin, do you think Virgin Galactic will cost $150 a share? Is there such a possibility?" Absolutely, there is.
Всем доброе утро, друзья. Мартин, как ты думаешь, Virgin Galactic будет стоить $150 за акцию? Возможность такая есть.
Good morning, everyone. Martin, do you think Virgin Galactic will cost $150 per share? Is there such a possibility?
Do you mean $1.50 or 150? I mean, I know you said 150, but do you mean $1.50? Virgin Galactic could most certainly go to 150. Absolutely could go to 150. This is why the stock is bouncing around doing nothing at the moment, because we know we've got dilution to come. And when dilution comes, the stock could drop to $1.50. It could. Absolutely could. And it's why a lot of people are concerned and holding and not buying and stuff like that, because they think it's going to go lower first. However, what difference does it make if then the stock goes to $5, $10, $100, whatever? Now you're saying, do you think it can go to 150? I can't see a path to that right now. No, I have said in the past $100 that the stock could go to $100, not because it's worth it, because it could trade that way, because it will get a lot of attention and people will get excited and buy it, and it could easily have a pump which could take it up like that. Because people will look at the past and go, well, it got to 65, 70 on test flights. If Elon Musk is flying regularly and we've got all these paying customers, why could it not go to 100? It could. And then it ramps up with the Delta class. It makes more profit. It's more profit. Well, it makes profit. Not right now, it's not. And it flies more regularly. Then I can see how it can trade, not value, trade to $100. Yeah, absolutely. I could see how that could happen. However, you're asking, could it go to 150? Now, I'm assuming 150, not $1.50. I can't see how it could get there, or how, it wouldn't make any sense. That would just be purely, a pump of immense proportions. I mean, that market cap would be insane. But anything is possible, but we can't just pick numbers out of the air. Where I get 100 from is looking at the where it did it before, which is all we have to look at, and the sentiment and the publicity and the greed factor of how people will get excited is how I come to 100. 150, it would just be a wild speculative guess without any basis for reality at all. But I mean, anything's possible these days, I suppose. I'm here now. Mike is there. Hello, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for doing that. Appreciate that very much indeed. I'm looking forward to music night tomorrow. It's been a long week and it's not even Friday. Yep, Friday night is music night. Tomorrow night, Friday night, we have our music night. We have a beer, we sing some songs, we have some fun. And thank you very much for looking forward to it. I appreciate that. Really do. More than you could ever imagine. Hamster, thanks, Martin. You're very, very welcome. Signor Palut, thank you very much for your message earlier on in Discord. And we'll do our best to look at it. You said this afternoon in the closing bell. So thank you for your inquiry. And we'll have a look this afternoon. I'm definitely not buying into space until dilution. I think 150 is extremely possible, considering it's around 260 to 70 right now. I agree. Absolutely. How's the music channel going? Well, it's just you, Mike. It's just you watching the Christmas medley. Take a break from it for a while, Mike. Take a break. We're over the 4,000 watch hours. Just watch the premieres when they come out and the live and the concerts on a Friday. Take a break from it for right now, because we've got the 4,000. We're holding, and until we've got more videos coming out and more people are watching and stuff like that, then it's a lot of work for you. Take a break at the minute. Just join us for the live shows and the premieres when they come out. That's it. Take a break from the looping. We've got enough. We've got 4,000 watch hours. We're going to be fine for a while, and hopefully our Friday nights, are better, because ideally what we don't want is looping when we can actually. Looping is a backup emergency measure to keep us up the 4,000 watch hours. The best way is just regular watching. But we do that just to, survive the channel. So thank you for doing it. But for now, take a break and let's just focus on the Friday nights and the normal premieres and stuff like that. All right. Appreciate everything you've done, mate, to keep it alive. Many thanks. You're very, very welcome, Senor. Frosty Times. Will Schedule 1 for MJ make it so MJ companies can now use credit cards and borrow from banks? Frosty Time will Schedule 1 MJ make it so MJ companies can now use credit cards and borrow from banks. I couldn't say. I honestly, I don't know the answer to that question. That's a definitive question, and I don't have a definitive answer. I'm sorry, Frosty Times. But you're talking about Tilray, right? Or businesses like Tilray. It was a letter yesterday written to, is it the DSS or DHS? DHS? I can't remember now what it was. And we reported on it in our Tilray video that moving from class 1 to class 3, I knew what you meant. That's why I'm talking about it. But we had a letter asking if it could be declassified, if medicinal cannabis could be classified as 3, and of course that means we don't need safe banking. But it's only a letter. It's an intent. It's all it is. Someone replied to me on YouTube and said, "No, this is amazing news. It's massive news." And I said, "Well, as long if it happens, but all it is, the department writing a letter saying, can we change the classification? Doesn't mean we're going to." And they also replied and said, well, Biden was looking into it, or Biden was looking into it over a year ago, and nothing since then has actually happened. So it's all good. It's moving in the right direction. It's showing interest, but doesn't mean it's going to happen, does it? But I'm not buying Tilray right now, only because I've got interest in other companies. And I don't want to sell. I simply don't want to sell Tesla or Microsoft, not Microsoft, but I beg your pardon. I don't want to sell the things I'm already in just to buy Tilray. So I don't want to do that. Robinhood, IonQ, Rocket Lab, Plug Power, Procter & Gamble, Rumble. Looking at all our positions this morning. Funware, still down on it. I haven't got a position in it, down 67%. Faraday Future, awful company, just keeps on going down. Rio Tinto, up 0.51. Bitcoin, it's down very slightly, but improved the last couple of days. Polygon is also down slightly. XRP is down 0.47. Our Virgin Galactic is up at the moment. Palantir is down again 3%. Let's have a look. No problem. I knew what you were saying, Frosty Times. Where are you from, by the way? We have members in 39 countries. I'll show you all the flags. What country are you from? Where are you in the world? We go live up to 10 hours a day. Many times I stream all evening for flights or earnings or stuff like that. So up to 10 hours a day, every trading day. We're always live, and the purpose is to be seen to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV. That is our aim. That's what we do. Let me welcome my guest this morning over there on Rumble. How are you this morning? Lovely to see you. Let's see who's in Rumble this morning. If you come into the chat and say hello, I will say hello back. There we go. Hi. This is Rumble this morning. We've got 6 viewers tuned in today. Where do we appear on Rumble today? If we look on the homepage of Rumble, this is how they promote you. This is the homepage. And if we scroll down, we should be in the finance section, which is just a few down, which is there. And you can see I'm actually right there, look, 4th from the top. Fantastic. There you go. There I am right now. Brilliant stuff. There you go. Not too bad at all. But not a great deal of people yet on Rumble, if I'm honest. We appear on the homepage all the time, but sadly don't get that many viewers on Rumble. Our home is of YouTube, but we're giving it a go. I used to invest in Rumble as well, but I'm not. I don't see any path to profitability. They say that creators earn money. Well, I don't make any money. I've made $27 in 5 months, and I've been live up to 10 hours a day for about 4 or 5 months now, and I don't really see it growing at all, but YouTube grows every day. Anyway, let's read your comments. Nonny315, East Coast of the US. Wonderful stuff. We've got a lot of people. I hope you're safe with the hurricanes. We've got lots of people in Florida, your part of the world. So welcome to you. Lovely to have you here. I'm in Dallas, Texas, even though I'm originally from England. New England. Talking about England. New England. Wonderful stuff. There you go. Niels is here as well. Good morning to Niels. Excellent stuff. Right. Well, if you've not seen the channel before, you may or may not know I'm the World Piano Man. Here is my music channel. And every Friday night we have live concerts. And if you want to have a little look, I've just given you the link in the chat. We're also giving away a $204 cash prize at the moment. Here is me doing Lion King with Sir Elton John's jacket on. When I did Lion King, I did the Phantom of the Opera. I did Vegas Showgirls. And you can see all my different videos and albums and stuff like that. All right. And we do fundraisers and we do birthday celebrations on your birthday. All kinds of things for our members. Anyway, good afternoon, Niels. All right. Good afternoon. Let's have a look. Where are we this morning? Let me check in on Bloomberg, see if we've got any news this morning. Let's have a look. Have a little listen in.
Pandemic. I'm only
just
doing
for a
11,
moment.
12 billion more out 2024. How are they generating their growthiness without a buildup in CapEx?
It's because of the install base, because you have the golden install base of Cupertino that continues to be underestimated by the street. And I think that's, now I do believe CapEx is going to ramp up over the next 2-3 years between what I view as the AI App Store as well as the Apple Car 2026.
I want to talk about the hope and prayer, which is forget about this $1,000 thing. You do a monthly plan, and you do it through a phone provider. Last time around, T-Mobile and the rest of them stepped up big. Have a free iPhone. Are they going to do it again?
Are they going to step up even more this time?
Even more this time?
Even
Discuss
more
it. That's
time.
important.
Because I think the carrier discounts that you're going to see are going to be jaw-dropping. I think there's a recognition about that install base. They know the numbers. They know that there's a massive opportunity to put an iron fence around
This is critical. You think T-Mobile is going to reaffirm Magenta with the new iPhone?
Oh, I think it's not just T-Mobile. I think when you look at Verizon, AT&T, and the types of carrier discounts we see here, it speaks to why, even though I believe it's $150 to $200 price increase that we're going to see, this is something where it's going to be a massive cycle for Apple. And I think that's why even out of our Asia checks, you've seen what I view as not just flat to an uptick year over year for iPhone 14, despite many bears saying, you know, that the world's coming to an end.
There's a lot of stocks in your coverage, Dan. Is Apple your favorite for all these reasons that you're outlining?
Look, Apple continues to be a table pounder. Microsoft as a cloud table pounder. Of course, Tesla is our EV play. Look, I view it, in my opinion, the new tech bull market is here. And I think this is just really the start of the next 18, 24 month bull.
What do you think? I mean, for me, I am a believer in Apple totally. Here is my Apple position. I am up on it 11.45%. It's 11% of my portfolio. That's actually quite a lot, isn't it? 11%, and of course I own the S&P as well, so it's a part of the S&P as well, so I probably own maybe 12% of Apple overall, my portfolio. That's very, very bullish. I'm very happy with it. I've trimmed already. I've trimmed off the top. Always trim when you make some profits, because you think, well, okay, I've made some money, take some off the table. I've done that. I'm not doing it anymore. Excuse me, because I want to add to the position, or just hold it long term and watch it grow. But if we look at it now, we are approaching an all-time high for Apple. Will it continue? Well, as he was talking about there, he believes so. I wouldn't want to be buying it now, but I'm happy to hold it though. Anyway, are you an Apple investor? What do you think? Great company, right? Wouldn't you love to have bought it 10 years ago, though? Good morning, Niels. Good afternoon from the UK. Wade Van Eysen, how are you this morning? Well, Berlin Erin, good morning to you, Weil. Lovely to have you here. That's a good German name, isn't it? You've been here before, haven't you? Your name looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen you before. Are you from Germany? Is that a German name? Just remind me. In Dan Ives we trust. Is that a German name? While Berlin Erin. I'm sure we've seen you before. Your name looks familiar. Apologise for not being 100% certain. Anyway, got a bit of sinus issues this morning. Apologise for that. Checking in on Sky News, nothing to report there. All right, let's do a little bit of maintenance at the beginning of the show. We've got 3 minutes to go before we do our morning news. 8 o'clock in the morning, we like to do our snacks news, and we're about to bring that up for you in just a couple of moments' time, so look out for that. And it's always a lot of fun. If you didn't see last night's snacks, I do one every morning, and at this time at 8 o'clock, I'm in Apple, trimmed recently and want to buy back in, just waiting, so hope it has a little dip before pushing even higher. Yes, I think it's right to trim, take some profit off the table. Just before we do our 8 o'clock digestible snacks, yes, I'm from Berlin. Wonderful stuff. Let me just address you in German. Here we go. Welcome to our friends and guests today from Berlin and Germany. Wonderful to have you here. I'm live up to 10 hours a day, every trading day. Our aim is to be the most honest, live, real channel on YouTube TV. Welcome to all our friends and guests from Germany.
Willkommen bei unseren Freunden und Gästen aus Berlin und Deutschland. Schön, dass Sie hier sind. Ich bin an jedem Handelstag bis zu 10 Stunden am Tag live. Unser Ziel ist es, der ehrlichste Live-Real-Kanal auf YouTube TV zu sein. Willkommen bei allen unseren Freunden und Gästen aus Deutschland.
There you go. Wonderful stuff. Right, we're just coming up to digestible snacks, 8 o'clock. And if you've not yet followed the series, I have a series of these videos every day. Last night it was adult only plane. Did you see this one here? Adult only plane. Oh yes. And financial breaking news. Every morning I bring you news and information from the business world, and then later on it appears as its own video where I then add some B-roll and make it entertaining. At least I try to do that. If you didn't check out our star guest video, Virgin Galactic, we have a star guest joining us on our show in next week. If you watch it through, it takes you to the link and you can leave your questions there. Stephen Lewandowski certainly did that. I saw your comment. All right, it's 8 o'clock. It's now time for our digestible snacks once again this morning. Welcome, 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 everybody. Okay, here we go. For the next few minutes, I'm going to read you live some digestible snacks, and here we go. Good morning and welcome to another episode of Digestible Snacks. This is where I bring you breaking news from the business world. Every day we have this information, and there's a full series. If you click above my head, it'll take you to the full series and you can check them all out. But in the next few minutes, you're going to learn some amazing facts about the finance world and the business world. Let's get straight into it. The information is provided by Robinhood and Sherwood. Thank you very much indeed. So let's get straight into it. Last night, the Dow Jones closed up 0.11, the S&P 0.38, the Nasdaq 0.54, and Bitcoin was down 1.63. Let's get straight into the snack right now. Hey snackers, if you've dreamed of playing a full 9-inning baseball game in your Airbnb without the cleaning fee, a Florida minor league stadium is now available. For $5,100 a night, Sign me up. I'm all up for it. Who doesn't want to stay at a stadium? It sleeps 10 and includes access to the 5,000-seat stadium, a fully furnished clubhouse, and a hairdryer. Don't forget the hairdryer. If I'm paying $5,000 a night, you've got to throw in a hairdryer. It's the least you could do. It's the least you could do. I'll leave a good review. Stocks rose for a fourth straight day after underwhelming economic data. U.S. companies added the fewest jobs in 5 months, and second quarter GDP was revised slightly lower. Investors celebrated the bad news, hoping might sway the Fed to end rate hikes. That's what I am betting on. That's what I believe is about to happen. Deficit. A nationwide Adderall shortage could get worse as students head back to school. No refills. As students who took a summer break from Adderall return to pharmacies for their back-to-school refills, a nationwide shortage of ADHD meds could get even worse. Adderalls have been in short supply for 10 months, with 97% of pharmacists saying in a survey they don't have enough. Adderall alternatives are also stretched thin. In July, the FDA added more ADHD meds to its shortage list, including 2 kinds of Vyvanse. In a rare team-up, the FDA and DEA recently issued a joint letter urging manufacturers to boost their ADHD med production. Rising Adderall demand is spotlighting the supply deficit. Manufacturers churned out 1 billion fewer doses of amphetamine meds, which include ADHD meds, than they were approved to make last year. They also fell behind government quotas in 2021 and 2020. Meanwhile, US Adderall prescriptions jumped more than 10% from 2020 to 2021. That's partially been attributed to the pandemic era rise of telehealth services like Cerebral, which was under investigation after former employees claimed it prescribed patients Adderall and Ritalin without proper screenings. Widespread. Cerebral's just one of several telehealth startups that have contributed to concerns that ADHD meds are being overprescribed. Please note, doctors say demand is also up because more people are becoming aware of ADHD, and studies found some groups are still underdiagnosed. What's the takeaway from all of this? Meeting med demand is complicated. It's not your typical supply-demand relationship. Manufacturers have to get certain approvals to ramp up production of ADHD drugs. But even with approval, plants that often operate at capacity may have to make less of one drug in order to make more of another. The confidential nature of the DEA-regulated drugs also makes it hard to know why shortages occur. Roll. Food delivery robots expand, but like self-driving cars, they're having growing pains. Four-wheeled Wall-E. Wally, remember him? You may have seen them rolling up next to you on a crosswalk. Food delivery robots. The metal boxes often come with cutesy, googly eyes and have taken over sidewalks in cities like Los Angeles. Delivery bot company Starship recently said that its rovers will be on 50 university campuses this fall, up from 30 last year. Starship said it now has 2,000 bots plus operating in over half of US states. Other bot companies are expanding too. Have you seen all these terrible people? When they see these bots, there's people that steal from them, knock them over. It's just awful, isn't it? We're trying to provide a service, a business opportunity, a way to save money, a way to bring people things that you couldn't get before. And there's always these sort of parasites running around, stealing from it, knocking it over. Why do these people exist? I don't know. If you're one of those people, stop doing it. You're absolutely a waste of space. We don't like people like that. Be respectful of people's property. Coco, which kicked off in Los Angeles, has expanded to Austin. It's first city outside of CA, California, with resto partners like Tuk Tuk Thai and Avatar Pizza. Serve Robotics said it's grown to service 200 plus LA restaurants since entering the city's delivery market last year. For your information, Serve was spun out from Uber-owned Postmates. Uber Eats partnered with Serve in May, and together they plan to deploy 2,000 more bots as it expands beyond LA. Nvidia was also a Serve investor. But the bumps in the road, here it comes. The bot spread hasn't been smooth. Rovers have been attacked, robbed, and vandalized in Los Angeles. That's what I was talking about a few moments ago. Isn't it awful? Isn't it awful that people do this? Viral videos showed people kicking the bots and stealing food from the inside. Starship said its robots will try to maneuver around people who block them or politely ask them to move. But there have also been incidents of the rovers themselves causing issues, like blocking sidewalk access or casually rolling through LA crime scenes. Just want to picture the scene. Just want to picture the scene. You've got some guy, he's got his gun out and he's got the bank. He's holding up the bank. Give me your money. He's got the bank, right? He's got his eye. He's like, give me the money. He's doing the bank. And along comes Rover with his pizza and says, here is your pizza, sir. Would you like to open the box and remove my contents? Hang on a minute, I'm robbing a bank here. Can you believe it? This is the world we live in, folks. The takeaway from all of this, it's man versus machine. The rise of delivery bots coincides with recent efforts in cities like New York City, San Francisco, and Minneapolis to provide better wages and protection for gig workers, like minimum wages for delivery drivers. Gig apps like Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub may embrace delivery bots and autonomous cars in an effort to lower labor costs. Uber has already teamed up with robo-taxi company Waymo to offer self-driving rides. The only thing is, it's all very well and good, all these bots and stuff and all the rest of it, but it's going to put people out of work, isn't it? It's always the end result of it all, isn't it? What else are we snacking? SIP, shares of Jack Daniel's parent Brown-Forman fell after it reported a dip in whiskey sales, but its El Jamador tequila brand grew 27%, even as Americans, especially Gen Z, cut back on booze. I have to say, I was at Total Wine the other day, and I had a little taster of some tequila. I was quite surprised. And did you know it's all natural ingredients? It's very nice. I tried it, and by the way, they don't put the worm in it anymore. That's just a thing that happened years and years ago. Very interesting though. Go and try a little tequila. You might enjoy it. So I was quite surprised. I thought it'd be like really, but it was actually quite nice. It was a bit like a brandy or a cognac. It was quite nice. Stack. Lego had its worst profit drop in nearly 2 decades. A demand slip for the blocky toy icon. Remember that? In when I was a kid, people were taking their kids to the hospital for putting bits of Lego inside the wrong places of their body. Yep, that happened when you were a kid. That was a thing. I don't know if it was in like a thing in America, but it was a thing in England. Don't know what that's got to do. I don't know what that's got to do with it being English, but I'm telling you, a lot of kids have been taken to hospital because they put little bricks in places they shouldn't. And I don't know what it is about kids playing with little Lego blocks, but that was quite a thing back in the 80s for some reason. Anyway, new Lego's hoping to add to its movie franchise following the huge success of Mattel's Barbie movie. We covered that on a recent Digestible Snacks. I wonder, Apple's expected to unveil its iPhone 15 and more Apple Watches at a special event on September the 12th. It's hoping new gadgets will revive demand as hardware sales slip. Looking forward to that. My Apple shares could go up. Track, private railroad Brightline is taking on Amtrak with trains that reach 125 mile an hour. Its Orlando station, slated to open next month, will be the US first non-Amtrak passenger route between two metro areas in 40 years. Is that Ake or Akache? Never really know. Then we're going to go with Ake. Post-it parent 3M agreed to pay $6 billion to settle a suit claiming its earplugs failed to prevent hearing loss. 3M could pay another $10.3 billion to settle a suit over forever chemicals contamination. All right, my favorite part of the whole thing, the snack of the day. The snack of the day today, many pumpkin spice flavored treats don't contain pumpkin. Well, isn't that a surprise? Through Starbucks PSL. Those Starbucks PSL does. There we go. Pumpkin spice flavored treats don't contain pumpkin. Those Starbucks want to make sure that theirs does. That's wonderful. Good. I'm glad to hear it. There we go. Another digestible snacks. Join us every morning for our digestible snacks. Later on, this will be edited down into a full production movie with maybe some polls and interesting things thrown in as well. So do check it out later when it premieres this afternoon with all exciting content added. Click above my head for more wonderful content like this, your opportunity to win $204. We've got some great links above my head in the information. Some people go, I can't find the link above your head. Depending on what your device is, above my head, you'll see a little card or a little eye. If you don't, you click on the cogs of the video and you'll find more information from the creator. And then you look below and it'll point you to a whole host of links that I introduce you to with my finger above my head. Go over here for the full playlist and you can check out all our recent ones. We've got some funny ones. Yesterday we were reporting about adult only. Yeah, the Mile High Club just got a boost. The Mile High Club was on our digestible news yesterday. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay. We've got... Didn't enjoy the bank robber joke. Didn't enjoy the bank robber joke. What do you mean you didn't enjoy the bank robber joke? What do you mean by that? Let me read the comments. Hang on. Hello everyone. LA is the worst city for these to try those robots out. What do you mean? Didn't enjoy the bank robber joke? I'm just trying to picture the scene. You got a crime going on, and then you got a little robot bringing you a pizza. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, might have to try tequila. Honestly, I was quite surprised. I thought, I've heard, but no, it was actually quite good. I just sold all of my oil shares of Matador, up 34% for over $20,000 profit. Oh my God. How do you feel this morning, Stephen? You've just made $20,000. Well, congratulations to you. And was it because of what was it because of the wonderful information that I bring you here on the show every day? Was I a contributing factor? I agree with Sensei. Wasn't funny. Why wasn't it funny? Why have you got no sense of humor? What's not funny about that? I want an explanation. I don't understand it. How is it not funny? Well done, Stephen. Signor Pilot del Holt, well done, Stephen. Isn't that great? Congratulations to Stephen this morning. Hey, folks, I didn't want to do this, but it looks like we've got to turn the studio red. Boo! What's going on? LA is the worst city to try the... boo! Niels isn't happy. Zach Zay, SBUX is a great stock to follow, like McDonald's with land and lines. Congratulations, Stephen. There we go. Yes, we and do you know what? We need some effects. We need some effects. We need to do what can we do? We need some effects. We've got to do some effects, right? Here we go. We got to give him the fireworks, right? We got to give him the fireworks. He's absolutely got to have the fireworks today. I love it. Really, really important, right? So, hang on. Where's my little button? I've got a button here somewhere. Here it is. There you go. This is for Stephen Lewandowski, who just made loads of money. There you go. That's for Stephen Lewandowski. Congratulations, mate. I love it. That's a great result, isn't it? Isn't that a great result? Congratulations, Steve. Imagine making $20,000 in a day. Isn't that brilliant? What does that feel like? I've never had that happen to me. When you invest and then you sell and I've just made 20 grand. Oh my gosh. That's the way to do it though, isn't it? He took his profit. I mean, that's just brilliant. What an amazing outcome that is. Anyway, we are down today very slightly. Palantir is down 3.8. Thank you very much. You are welcome. You are most welcome. We are just turning green again, red and green, but we're not going to turn it back green until we get some significant movement. I love hearing people make a profit. That's why we're here. It is. Can we get a crying gift for our end phase stocks next time? yeah, we can. I've got a few. I've got a few things like that. I've got the. I'll give you some love because I know you're upset about it. But I've got this. But I'll work on it. And it's a red day. Boo! There we go. Anyway. Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Stephen Lewandowski. That's another one for you. Look. There you go. Slava Ukrainely. Christian Franchi. Good morning, Christian. Welcome to our show. Do you have connections? Connections in Ukraine? If you do, I've got a wonderful story to share with you. If you have any connections at all with Ukraine, let me know, and I will share with you a very amazing story that happened. Ka-ching for Mohammed. Yeah. What? Well, have we got Tilray moving up today? It is up at the moment. I'm not in it right now, though. I'm not in it. So I'm just waiting to hear back from Christian Franchi. See if he says yes to that. If you've got any connections with Ukraine. Got quite an amazing story to share with you. Anyway, Palantir 3.85 down. Gold is up slightly. Nvidia, Mullen, the S&P, Amazon, Apple, NEE, Coinbase. I'm not in Coinbase right now. Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, Kenvue. Got my dividends paying out soon. Chevron. Now, this is my best position so far. I'm now down. I'm still down, but I've been earning my $15 every quarter. That's what I get for owning 7 shares. And I don't have any in my Roth, do I? No, just in here. And I earn $15 a quarter, and I bought it at the wrong time. And this is how manipulation works, right? I was watching, I think it was CNBC, Business News, one lunchtime. And someone on there was talking about Chevron and how you should buy Chevron because there's these $1 billion of buybacks and blah, blah, blah. Now's a great time. And it just shows you that there's manipulation and bad information everywhere just to manipulate the retail trader, the retail investor rather. And so I bought it. I've never owned oil before. And I bought it at the top, it seemed. It looked pretty good to me, but of course, what they were saying, the news and so on, I think I bought it around about here. And I looked at it and thought, oh, okay, it's, bit of a dip, whatever, it was coming down, but it was still, up here. And anyway, it was the worst time, and I've been out of the money the entire time. I've made $15 a quarter, so I've made $45, but I'm still 106 down, and I've never actually been in the green on it. This is the highest I think I've been down Obviously, when I first bought it, I wasn't down, but it kept going down after I bought it. I think I got as low as 100. Yeah, I got as low as this a week or so ago. So, it's getting better, but I've still got 8% to go. I just want to get out of it. I want to be like Stephen Lewandowski and sell oil for a profit and go, I've made some money on it. I'm profiting from it. That's what I want to say. Anyway. Zach Zate been following SBUX as well. Looks like a great investment for a long term. I like McDonald's. I think he mentioned it's similar to McDonald's. I think he said earlier. It's a great sort of follow, like McDonald's with land and lines. Interesting. Tomorrow it's the Friday phone in. Get your information ready, Zach Zate. You could share it with us. Introduce me to a new stock. We could look at it, see if it's worth an investment. Oh, yeah. Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco. 8 minutes to go. I have a new strategy for my portfolio. We'll fill you in on the live tomorrow. Maybe, if I can. What do you mean if you can? You've got to be there. You can't keep missing. You came the first time and then you've missed what's going on. Good morning, good luck, get 'em, says Ed Nevius. Can't type at work, but listening. Congratulations on the big win. Thanks, Ed. Tomorrow, I have a new strategy for my portfolio. We look forward to hearing about that. Right then, has everybody here, I think every single person here today, before they invest another penny in the stock market, a single penny, before you buy anything, sell anything, has everybody watched, and I'm going to put it in the poll, have you watched I couldn't believe it last night. I watched it for the first time. Everybody here, have you watched The Big Short? Yes or no? I strongly recommend everybody to go and watch. It's on Netflix at the moment. No, it wasn't on. Yes, Netflix. You can. Is it on Netflix? Yeah, I think I watched it on Netflix. You can go and watch it, and I tell you what, you might never want to be involved in the stock market again. I tell you what, it is really an eye-opener, an absolute eye-opener. It makes you question everything. If you're already doubting life, and you're already thinking, I don't know about life, maybe you shouldn't go and watch it. But, oh my gosh, if you watch that, you may never invest on the stock market again. Seriously, I was like, this is terrible. And when you watch it and you see what happened, and then the big crash of 2008 and the whole market came down. What the banks did, the banks are doing it all over again, under a new name, under a new contract, with new regulation. They're doing it all over again. This is the world we live in. It is incredible. Anyway, really recommend you go and have a listen to that. Considering to add a restaurant to my portfolio like Texas Roadhouse, Dutch Brothers, or Starbucks. A restaurant to my portfolio like Texas Roadhouse, Dutch Brothers, or Starbucks. I don't know. I have a lot of friends who work in restaurants and they struggle to make any money. I tell you what, the same businesses would not survive 5 minutes in England, because in England, you actually have to pay the staff wages. Whereas in America, restaurant staff get paid the minimum wage because their wages are covered by the customers, which I find baffling to me, totally baffling. The fact that a restaurateur can open up a business and pay its employees, its staff, its waiters, its servers, nothing, like pennies, but they make it on tips. So it's like you're setting up a business where you are the profit maker of the business. It's your business, right? You're taking the risk to build a business, and you expect your customers directly, not through your profits, your good business tactics, but you're expecting your customers directly to pay via tips your staff. I can't believe that. Surely the man or woman who runs the business, right, should build a business which allows them profit to pay their staff properly. But no, not in America. In England, no, you have to pay them a wage and tips aren't even expected. You just do a good job or you get fired. I mean, it's simple as that. In America, you can work for free and you live on tips. I don't understand it. I found it really offensive when I first came to America that I had to tip everybody. I go and I've already paid $50 for the meal. Why am I tipping you? Well, because that's how I earn my money. Well, why don't you get paid? And they get paid, but it's like a minimum wage. And it's unbelievable. I was gobsmacked by that. Anyway, well done, Stephen Lewandowski. May 22, bought 12.90 Matador at 47, sold for 63. Fantastic. I haven't seen it yet, says Senor Beledolot. I think that it will have 10,000 subscribers for one stock. Only that, I think that if you will ask all your 10,000 subscribers for one stock, only that will get you 10x. You will get 10,000 answers. I wish I could go Kings of Sticks, Stephen. I always try to sell as soon as I make around 10 to 1. I have the idea that the whole stock market is controlled. I have this idea that the whole stock market is controlled by the big boys. 10 to 20%, yeah. Are you seeing the 1.6 S&P of the same name person? Fathala Hamza, I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. Would you repeat it again? Good afternoon, family. Texas Roadhouse. Wow. I tell you what, that's amazing. Most of you here who invest on the stock market have not seen the most famous stock market film. I think that's incredible. I think you all should go and see it. I say that because I'm being honest and real, and it's the best thing to say to you. What I should be doing is not telling you to go and watch it, because if you watch it, you might not come back tomorrow. But what's best for you is you go and see it. So that's why I'm telling you. It's not best for me. Trust me. If I tell you, if you knew what was in that film, you wouldn't come back tomorrow. I was like, what on earth? This is terrible. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. But this channel isn't about what's best for me. It's about what's best for you and being honest and open and real. And there you go. The best in trading places. The best is Trading Places. Wonderful film, says Crag. Right, we're coming up to the bell. It's red at the moment. We're about to ring the Sensei bell. You too can sponsor the bell. Have your name here for $10 a day, and you can sponsor the bell. Are you ready? Just a few seconds to go, and it's time for our stock market race. Who is going to win today? Is it going to be me, or is it going to be the S&P 500? Every morning at this time, I take on the markets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The bell has now gone, and we are off to the races with the Sensei bell. Let's get straight into it. Okay, here we go. And we are all immediately green. We're going to hold it for a second, though, to see if it holds there. Virgin Galactic has just gone up. Very nice indeed. Palantir is down, but trying to trend up. They've got gold is just up, but just going back down again. Nvidia is up 0.69. That's a nice little bounce for Nvidia this morning. Mullen is going down. Mullen is is down 1%. What a surprise there. The S&P is up 0.17. Amazon is up 0.27. Apple is up 0.14. NextEra Energy, oh nice, finally 0.6. Fantastic. I'm down 9.9. Come on, NextEra Energy. Let's see my solar. What about Enphase? Enphase is also up 0.37. Let's go back to the beginning of the race. Who's winning? I am in green. The S&P is in blue. We're virtually neck and neck. I'm just behind by a hair. Let's see if I can win today. And yes, I am now beating the S&P. Look at that. Look, I've just gone ahead. I am beating the S&P right now. So Martyn Lucas Investor goes ahead. As we reach the quarter line, we've got J&J just down 0.5. Kenvue is up 0.2, doing nicely today. Chevron is up 0.34. Tesla, as we come up to the halfway point now, Tesla is down 0.14, but trying to push up. Rivian is up 0.31, just falling back. McDonald's is up 0.14, but just falling back. Google is going up 0.62. Microsoft is up 0.52. Very nice indeed. And Walmart is up 0.1. As we come to the three-quarter line, am I still in the lead? Am I beating the market? Yes, I'm up 0.25, and the markets are up 0.14. I am going into the lead now. Tilray Brands is up 4.89. This is good news for Tilray Brands. We got Mo who will love this. Robinhood is up 0.68. IonQ is up 0.73. As we come up to the line now, Rocket Labs up 0.47. Plug is up 1%. And Procter & Gamble is up 0.04. Rumble is up. Oh, sorry, Rumble is down. Funware is down very slightly. FFIE, as we now move into our final point of the big blah 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 blah. Try and do this live. Bitcoin is down 0.32 and Matic is down 0.76. XRP is down on the line. Who wins the race this morning? I do. I am up 0.19 and the S&P is up 0.08. This morning, Martyn Lucas Investor wins. Yes, if I sell everything right now, I win and beat the market. There you go. Congratulations to me. Get in. That's our live stock race every morning. All right. Fantastic. Now then, did we get viral chat this morning? Did we get viral chat? Let's have a look. So during the race, we're supposed to have like a viral chat. You're supposed to copy and paste. Come on, Martin. Come on, the S&P. Who's going to win? Come on. All stuff like that. You're supposed to join in. It's not just me doing it. Good afternoon, family, says Craig. Let's have a look. The person that predicted the big short, Michael Burry, placed a short against QQQ and S&P for 1.6 billion. He did. We reported it on one of our videos, and it was here. I think it was the big short. I think it was just a few days ago. Let's have a little look. Where was it? Yes, crash 50%. The big short there you go. Bit of the Wolf of Wall Street in that film, look. If you've not yet checked out, go to the homepage of the videos and you can see all my different videos that are here for you. Hawaii, trying to raise money for Hawaii. I asked everyone on my channel to subscribe to my music channel, not to benefit me. It doesn't give me any money whatsoever. But what I asked was, would everyone subscribe to my music channel so I can do a fundraiser concert? I've raised lots of money for charities, but there are always credit card fees, always. So all I'm asking is if people could just subscribe to my music channel to take me over 10,000 subscribers, so YouTube can turn on the fund giving like I have on this channel. However, on the music channel is where I can do a concert to raise money for those in need. So all I'm asking you to do is subscribe to my music channel. You don't have to watch a video. You don't have to support me in any way. You don't have to give me any money at all. All I ask is you just tap the subscribe button. I'm over halfway now, 5.4. Get me to 10,000, then I can do a fundraiser concert and 100% for charity. I won't take any fees. I won't charge for doing it, and there'll be no credit card fees, nothing at all. All you've got to do is click subscribe to my music channel. You don't have to donate or watch or anything. Please, please, please go and consider doing that. The link's in the chat. It'll make such a difference for me to be able to help people, knowing that it's the best way possible to raise money. Michael Burry wasn't right with predictions afterwards. Turn the studio green. Let's do it. There you go. Wade Van Eisen horse racing season started last week. I'm going this weekend to the Golden Gate Fields and we'll think about you every race. I love it. Fantastic. I shouldn't have gone green, look. That's a bad idea. Wade, see, this is why I was waiting. But we're right on the line, so we'll leave it green just for the moment. But we're right on the line. Anyway, can we do a little bit of it? Press the wrong button there. I don't want that one. I want this one. Can we just do a little bit of excitement just for the moment? Let's bring Mr. Mini-Me in. We got to do some housework, right? I'm bringing this great entertainment, right? It's great entertainment, right? You got to admit it. It's great entertainment. You got to smash the like button. I got 47 watching. 50% of people don't ever respond. They don't up like or down like, because my like ratio is 99%. So I'm about there right now, which is perfect. But it'd be really great if we could get to 30 likes. So if you've not liked the video, the reason why people ask you to do this, you don't have to like it. I don't mind if you don't like it. It doesn't bother me. But what I want is to build the most engaged audience on YouTube TV. So what I mean to say is, if you tap the like button, YouTube will suggest more videos like this to you, so you'll get more of my content. If you tap the down like button, it won't show you anymore. And that's fine too. It means we get a more engaged audience and you get what you want to see as well. So it really helps everybody, most importantly you, by doing something. If you like this content, tap the like button. If you don't like it, tap the down like. It controls how the system works. Then you can't moan when you don't get the things you want and do get the things you don't want. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for doing that, everybody. I really appreciate it. I've never understood why it's only 50% of people do it. I've never understood that. You'd think everybody would just go like or down like. The only reason I can come up with is it's perhaps people aren't actually they're not actually logged in. And over there on Rumble, you have a slightly different process. What you have the follow button. You give a bit of love with the follow button. And I'm growing nicely. I'm one away from 400 followers on Rumble. Look, we got Hunter's Art Teacher. Good morning to you. How are you this morning? Hunter's Art Teacher, where are you from? Lovely to have you here. And guess what? You won't believe it. Someone the other day actually subscribed to me on Rumble. And what subscribe means on Rumble is they got a monthly subscription. They pay to support the channel and they get extra perks and benefits. And I was like, couldn't believe it. Thank you so much indeed. Anyway, we're green now. Ravel is here from Russia. How are you, Ravel? Good to see you. Possible vibes for Green Day. People click through live streams. Is that what it is? Yes, Switzer, but when I say I've got 55, look, I've actually got 55 watching now. That's not my viewers. That is how many people are watching right now. I'll share with you how many views I've had. I've had 155. So yes, you're right. People come through live streams. You're right. But there's 55 watching right now, and only half of those actually like or down like. I don't expect everyone to like the video. Don't expect that at all. I don't like everybody. Makes perfect sense, right? But you still got, still do something. But anyway, there you go. Some people don't like to do it. I don't know why. Right, let's go through all our positions. Now then, today's looking pretty good. We've got the overall position. I'm just behind the market. I'm in green. The market is in blue. I'm building up my cash. Now, this is my strategy for the rest of the year. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because now I've paid off my computer, I was $4 a week. That's all I was able to put into the market. I'm now putting in 500 times more, 500%. I'm putting $20 a week now into the market, which is good. And I'm very happy about that. And I'm hoping to increase that next month. It all comes down to today, actually. Today is the last day of the month. At midnight tonight, my analytics, my YouTube income resets for next month. And I'm hoping that, because I get paid on the 21st of the next month. So on 21st September, I will get paid what I earn up to midnight tonight. And I'm hoping that perhaps I can increase it from $20 a week to maybe $30 a week. Depends on how much I earn. And you'll see me do that. But so what I'm doing is I'm building up my cash. I'm not going to buy any stocks. I'm going to just keep adding cash right now, earning 4.9% guaranteed. And that's a good return, I think, on my money this year. I'm happy with that. And then build it all the way up until December the 31st. January the 1st, I then want to go into my Roth IRA and transfer the money. So it'll go from my brokerage to the bank, my bank, and then back from the bank into the Roth IRA, because you can't go from brokerage to Roth. It doesn't work that way. I have to bring it in again. And I'll bring it in. I'll get a 3% match. Now, what I could do is I could hold my cash, $7,000, which is what they're going to let me put into the Roth, all the way through the year. Don't put it in. Earn 4.9% all the way through the year. And then at the end of the year, after I've earned 4.9%, bring it back and earn 3%. Anybody thought about that? Is that a good idea? Because I do want to build up cash, not just stocks. Okay? I've got stocks, and now I want to make some money out of cash. Now, rather than buy bonds, my strategy is if I put my money into the Robinhood, 4.9, now build up the maximum amount of money that I can put in my Roth. And I think it was $7,500 this year, maybe $7,500, maybe $8,000 next year, right? Build that amount up, earn 4.9% all the way through the year. Don't invest that. Build that up. And at the end of the year, transfer it back out, bring it back in, and I will get 3%. Now, 3% will give me, a couple $100 for free. So I could earn myself about $350 all year, and then bring in another couple $100. So I could make $500 next year for doing absolutely nothing. Does anyone think that's a good idea? Is that a good in fact, I'm going to do that as a poll. Is that a good idea or not? Because you do want cash, right? We don't just want to keep buying stocks all the time. We want to mass up some cash in case there's a big crash and there's an opportunity to buy a massive dip. I don't mean 5-10%. I mean Tesla at $100 or something crazy like that, right? So you've got cash. So is it a good idea? Yes or no is the poll. Is it a good idea now, as I've done well on the portfolio, is to build up cash enough to put in my Roth IRA, so $7,500, leave it in Robinhood earning 4.9%. That's better than a bond, and I don't have to have the stress or worry. It just sits there, right? Leave it there all the way through the rest of this year, all the way through next year, and then the last few days, send it back out to the bank, bring it back in, and earn another 3% match. Hey!
Last day, tomorrow I will be a family member for 1 year. I will get my 1 year badge, yay.
Yes! Fantastic. Thank you for that super chat. That is really helpful. This is a perfect day because this is the day all my things add up. What I get to midnight tonight, I'm really excited. So thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Really do. So do you think it's a good idea? Build up $7,000 in my cash, earning 4.9% all the way through the year. Next year, leave it all the way through, because the moment I take it out, finished. Right? Leave it all the way through. At the end of the year, bring in $7,000 that I've earned $200-300 on, right? Bring it in and then add another 3% to that. That's like 8% for doing absolutely nothing with no risk, and I've still got all my cash. What do you think? Now, the alternative is I could just bring it in on January the 1st and earn money 3% straight away. And then, of course, I can buy stocks and trade with it, which could make more money. But I think we're going to go sideways for a while. So I think it's not a bad idea just to go a year, build up some cash, get some free money, earn 8% without any risk whatsoever. You've got enough invested. You know, I've got like what? How much have I got now? I'm 38, 48. I'm about, was it $54,000, right? $54,000. What's wrong with getting $7,000 without investing it and making $500 for free? What do you think? Is it a good idea or not? It means discipline. It means, I mean, if I get $8,000, $9,000, I can put that. Put that into the Roth IRA and get the 3% match and leave my money in Robinhood. But I mean, the first 7.5, or whatever it is my plan good? Is my plan a good idea? What do you think? Yes or no? All right. Is my plan a good idea? Yes or no? What do you think? Stephen Lewandowski, can I just thank you sincerely for that wonderful super chat? I can't thank you enough. It means such a big deal to me. That's more than I earn a day now. So I really do it. That's massive. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm hoping next month to increase. I'd like to put $30 a month into my account, you know, take it from 20 to 30. Anyway, Dollar General, another scalp opportunity, says Crag. It's not a bad idea. If you can get up to 10,000, banks are offering 5% right now. 5%. If you can put 10. Yeah, but Switzer, you're talking about a bank that locks the money away, right? If I get a bank that will give me a 5% interest, I'm assuming you've got to put 10 grand in and lock it away. Robinhood, you don't have to lock it away. I can always buy stocks if they crash, the bank doesn't help you. The bank just locks your money up and makes more money out of your money. Robinhood, they're paying me 4.9 and it's my money free to do what I want with. So that's what I think. Hey, Malk. Yes, it's a good idea. 3 out of 4 so far. In order to get interest, discipline is discipline is good as long as there is a better opportunity. In order to get interest, discipline is good as long as there is not a better opportunity. I think that's what he means. John Brown, thanks for that, mate. Anyway, what do you think? Let's go through all our positions and have a look. Virgin Galactic's going up. See, I've got enough invested, right? I've got EVs, I've got solar, I've got AI, I've got space, all of which haven't really made any money yet. Palantir, I'm down on. That's my AI. Virgin Galactic Space, I'm down on. That hasn't made me any money yet. Mullen is just whatever. I'm just trying to get out of it. The S&P, I've got a reasonable position in here, but is the S&P going to make me 8% guaranteed in a year. Guaranteed, 100%. It might do. But what if I earn 8% rather than the average, which is 10 to 15%, which is what the S&P does on average, and then just be able at the end of it to buy the dip if it happens. Anyway, hi all. Sorry, I can't be a member right now as times are hard and I don't have any money at all. Dick Jones, hey mate, we understand that. I had to use the money I saved to start investing. So I've had to stop it all, including being a member. Dick Jones, that's absolutely fine. Please do join us every day. We're here to help, support, and we understand. It's very difficult. I understand. And that's why I have made my membership the cheapest it can be. And it will never, ever go up in VAT. It will never go up in price. The value will get better. Even with inflation, my membership will never go up, and I will add more and more services because I know how even a couple of bucks a month is a lot, and I understand it. I really do, and I know because I only earn about $10 a day myself, so I know how hard it is. All right, so but don't let that put you off. Join our show every day, be part of it, and continue to be part of the family and all the rest of it. And we hope that you'll get better times. There was an opportunity with Palantir last week, but I was afraid. John Brown, yeah, Palantir is it's going back down again. Look, but I'm just holding I'm just holding. I mean, it's going back to its low again. It's not that far off. You look around the 1414. It's not that far away. But anyway. Oh, you mean Tilray? Oh, okay. I still watch every day because I'm trying to learn as much as I can. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here and being part of it. And, we really appreciate your support and everything else. And, we hope things will get better for you. My tea's arrived. Coffee's arrived. Thanks, Leah. There's my coffee. Excellent. Dollar General is extremely oversold. Dollar General is extremely oversold at the moment, says Leah Malafi. I made money on Dollar General. So yeah, I know exactly where you're going with that. A lot of volatility in Palantir after Moody's downgrade today. Yes, it is going down quite a bit. Thanks, Leah. There you go. Morgan Stanley. Did you mean Morgan Stanley or did you mean Moody's or both? Right. Right, now the good news is my overall portfolio is green, holding up, not too bad. Virgin Galactic. We've only got another 5 minutes to go, and we've got to end the stream this morning. I've got to go and check on my wife. She's got a poorly knee at the moment. So I'm going to go and make sure my wife's all right. Oh, Amazon. Oh my gosh. What has happened to Amazon? What has happened to Amazon? In a surprise tie-up, Shopify merchants will be able to offer Amazon's buy with Prime option. Look at this. We've got some big news just occurred. Hang on a minute. All right, hang on. We've got some breaking news here on Amazon. This has just happened just some moments ago. This is the beauty of long-term investing in great companies. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is why Amazon is 12% of my portfolio. When Amazon has good news like this, my portfolio explodes. And you don't know these things are going to happen. There's no way you can. Right. Okay, let's do it. We got some breaking news for real this time. I don't always have breaking news. I just say it's breaking news, right? Let's have a look. It's 1:23. 1:23. This is good. 1:23 AMZN Amazon. Right. If you want, if anyone's got any comments, I'll give you a few seconds. If you've got any comments regarding Shopify and Amazon, add your comments now, and I can add them to the video. So we're about to do an Amazon video. I've got the news ready to go. I've got the information up. And if you get right, I've got the news, I've got the information. So if you want to add to Amazon, what's your position on this? This is fantastic. I'm at 37% now. I'm so happy to own Amazon. Just keep holding it. They always turn out with something. I've only got one comment from Niels. I'm going to give you just a few seconds to respond, and then I'm going to make the Amazon video. So, wow, look at it. Look at it. Look, my portfolio is benefiting from it. It's a big part of my portfolio. If it wasn't for Palantir, I'd be doing very well. Yeah. Now, the thing is, what you could do is I could sell Amazon today for 37% profit, $1,300. But remember, I'll pay tax on it. I'll pay tax on it. So I've only owned it for less than a year, so I'll pay 20% tax on that. So that $1,300 will be worth about $1,100, or just hold it. And I think I would just like to be in some things at long term. You know, hold this for 5-10 years and then see it double in value or something like that. Right, I don't think I have any comments, so I'm going to do the video right now. Okay, so here we go. Some breaking news on Amazon this morning. Oh, there we go. Got a comment here from Wade. I'm happy I have a large position. Should I just give you another second then, because some of you are coming in now? All right. Look at that. Fantastic. So exciting. Okay, we're going to do it now. We've got a couple of comments. Rumble on fire this week. Wish I'd bought more when it dropped on earnings. Yeah, I've seen it's gone up. It's good, isn't it? Right. I'm more likely to add Amazon if it goes down. There we go. Okay, here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. We're going to talk about Amazon in this video. Some breaking news on Amazon, where we see it going, price targets, and are you in, are you out, the reason for the news and what's going on, and my position on it. I'm going to share with you what I've got in it, what I'm going to do with Amazon, and also give you the chance as well to win $204 in cash, sponsored by Sensei Crypto. Really fantastic. So let's get straight into it. As you can see today, we've got a massive pump, and this is a massive pump because it might only be 1.98, but on a stock like Amazon that's already $137, 1.98 of that is a lot. In fact, it's $2.67 today, $2.69, going up as we talk about it. So what is my position? Let me share with you exactly on the screen. This is my position. It's a long-term position. I'm just holding my Amazon. I felt it was oversold a year ago. It dipped down. I've trimmed off the top. I used to own more than this, so I've already trimmed. I've already taken a profit. I currently have 34.68 shares. It's 12.37 of my portfolio, which is very bullish, which it should be. The reason why I buy Amazon, though, is not because of the shopping or anything like that. It's because of its investments in AI as well. It has IonQ, it has Rivian, it has other things in its sector as well. But today isn't about any of that. It's about some other news. And should we share with you what the news is? Of course we will. As we watch it go now 2%. Very nice indeed. I'm not selling. I'm holding this long term. And one of my dear friends has millions of shares of Amazon. Will be thrilled to bits with this. Here is the breaking news that happened just some moments ago. In a surprise tie-up. Yes, I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know it was coming. I wonder who did. If you did, you'd be very happy today. In a surprise tie-up, Shopify merchants will be able to offer Amazon's Buy with Prime option. Okay, now what does this really mean? Let's scroll down and have a look at this connection. Here we go. Amazon and Shopify this morning, just a few moments ago, have announced a significant integration that will now allow Shopify members to offer Buy with Prime on their Shopify stores. The Buy with Prime feature allows online consumers the option to purchase their items using the store payment method in their Amazon wallet when processing payments through Shopify's checkout. Meanwhile, they'll also receive fast, free delivery and the option for returns through Amazon's fulfillment network. This is a really big deal for Shopify. I wouldn't be surprised if Shopify's stocks are going up at the same rate. The tie-up, or maybe more actually, the tie-up is notable given Shopify has been positioned in the past as a challenger to Amazon's business. So not only is this good for Amazon in the short term, it's good for Amazon in the long term because tying the businesses up together like this is kind of protecting Amazon, and Amazon's dominance is just expanding. More reason to own Amazon. As we speak, it's now up to 2.13. The e-commerce platform focuses on providing tools for merchants, allowing them to host storefronts, manage inventory, process payments, and more. The move also comes as a bit of a surprise, given that this was only a year ago that Shopify was warning merchants not to use Amazon's Buy with Prime. So, I never saw this coming. I got to be honest, as it was in violation of Shopify's terms of service. The company wanted its merchants to use own payment and checkout service, Shop Pay instead. As a result, merchants who wanted to use Buy with Prime previously had to do outside of their Shopify admin tools. Today, Shopify has changed its tune. We're on a mission to make commerce better for everyone. It's now 2.2. This is really rallying, folks. Very, very good indeed. I'm very excited about this. That means making sure our merchants are able to sell everywhere. To do this, we're committed to giving our merchants and their customers more choice. Shopify wrote in its announcement. Soon, it says, Amazon will release an app that allows US Shopify merchants who use Amazon's fulfillment network the option to add Buy with Prime into their Shopify checkout processed by Shopify Payments. The app makes it easier for merchants to get started with Buy with Prime and will use their existing Shopify settings, customizations, and supported third-party app integrations. Merchants will also be able to see the automatically synced orders, promotions, catalog listings, and taxes with their Shopify admin. For customers, the app allows them to benefit from fast, free delivery as they'd expect from Amazon.com. Meanwhile, merchants will be able to keep 100% control of their brand and customer data, Shopify President Harley Finkelstein explained. This is great. A little bit more information here. So the bottom line is this new app will make it easier for our merchants who are also partnered with Amazon to offer buy with Prime for their customers on their Shopify-powered site. After installing the app, merchants will select items from their Amazon inventory to be part of their Buy with Prime catalog on Shopify. Once added, the Buy with Prime button will automatically appear. Thank you, Chin Pew, for subscribing to my channel as I'm making this video. Very, very kind of you. Appear on the product's detail page, matching the existing theme of a merchant's Shopify store. At checkout, Amazon Pay will be offered as a payment method alongside Shopify payments. The app will be available for both now and existing Buy with Prime merchants, Amazon said. We've been thrilled with the feedback merchants have shared about Buy with Prime, including the increased shopper conversion and the new shopper acquisition, said Peter Larson, Amazon's vice president of Buy with Prime. In a statement, the build of this app was a collaboration with Shopify, and we're excited to help merchants not only grow their businesses, but also save time and resources, all while giving Prime members even more places to enjoy their shopping benefits, he said. And as we look back on Amazon, you can see exactly what that has done to the stock today. It's now up 2.17. This is very, very exciting day for Amazon and, of course, for Shopify as well. I'm in Amazon. I'm not in Shopify, I'll tell you that now, but I'm very excited by all this news. Very, very good indeed. Now then, if you are interested in Amazon or anything else, or perhaps you'd like to win $204 in cash, we're giving away a cash prize on our show. Click above my head and that will take you to the link for that, and it's free to enter, free for all. Anyone can be part of it, or look below at the video to find the links. Or over here, you'll see more videos in the series and things I think you might find interesting. Down here as well, these two places, you'll see some videos. Thank you ever so much for being part of our show. I'm also trying to help all of those in Hawaii. I was actually voted as the World Piano Man, and I have my own music channel as Martyn Lucas. And all I'm asking you to do, here is my channel, is subscribe to my music channel. You don't have to watch my music if you want to. That would be very nice. You don't have to donate, support me in any way whatsoever. But I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers so YouTube can turn on the feature giving for charities, because I've raised a lot of money with my music channel, but there are always fees involved. If I get to 10,000 subscribers, I can do a fundraiser for those in Hawaii by you simply subscribing. They will turn on the giving. I have it on this channel, but not on my music channel. So please help me out. Doesn't benefit me financially in any way. I don't even need you to watch videos or take part or donate. Just share me, lend me your subscription as I can get to 10,000 and turn on that feature to help all those in need. Thank you very much indeed. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Amazon. There you go. What a good day. Unfortunately, despite all of this, my portfolio is still in the red. How bloody frustrating is that? Let's have a look why. Virgin Galactic is going down. Palantir, that's taking me down $100 today. That's the problem. Unfortunately. Gold, Nvidia, Mullen. Now, I have the opportunity today. This is one of those big questions. Do I sell my Amazon? I've made $1,300. I think that's the highest I've been. Let's have a look. No, it's not. No, it's not. A month ago, I was at 143 after the earnings. 3 months. 1 year. I see growth with Amazon even from here. Because what I was going to say was, what I could do is I could sell my Amazon and then basically, or sell $1,300 worth of Amazon, which is my profit, take $1,300, take the profit off the table, and use that money to buy Palantir. And if I spent $1,300 on Palantir, my average would drop from down 18 to down 9, and my average would halve. That's the way to do it, isn't it? To take a profit from one thing, make $1,300 profit, take $1,300 off the table, and then buy Palantir to half my position, to double my position, but half my average. Let's have a look. Yes, my wife is Ukrainian. Her parents are from near Bushehr. Relatives escaped from Mariupol. Now they are all settled near Kiev. Okay, Christian, I don't know if you're still here. Are you still here, Christian? Because now I was waiting for your response before I replied to you. Essentially, what happened was, on my music channel, when the war started in Ukraine, I went live every day. And I thought I was going to go every day until the war ended. Well, about 4 months in, I decided I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it every single day because it was just, I just didn't have the time. But I used to go live every day at midday on my music channel. And I did lots of shows. You can see here past live streams. If I go down to here, past live streams, look, you'll see here. If I scroll down, I used to go live every single day. There we go. Here you are. Look, see all these Ukraine. Look, I went live every single day for months. And on one of these days, I had a guest come into the live chat. They came into the live chat and hang on a minute. That's really weird. That's like an optical illusion. Sorry about that. They came into the chat and they said to me, "We are here with our family, friends, and dogs and cats, watching you every day in a bomb shelter while being bombed. And we're able to do it because Elon Musk parachuted in Starlink, and we are listening to you every day, and we really appreciate it." I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, that's amazing. And so that actually happened. That actually happened live on my show, during my show. Couldn't believe it. Arrival, countdown for bankruptcy, lost all his fortune. Arrival, countdown for bankruptcy. Yes, I wouldn't be in Arrival. Tilray is still going up. Tilray, look at that. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. I'm really pleased for everybody. Tilray creeping up. Yep. You sold it for around 140. What did I sell for 140? You sold. Oh, thanks for. Did I? If I look back on the history. Wow. Good memory. Yeah, look at that. I sold 15 shares at 139. There you go. You're right. There you go. Wow. Good for you. August the 4th, a month ago. Congratulations. Wow. I'm impressed. Yeah. I sold 15 shares at 140. You're absolutely right. I did. Wow, good memory. You know better than I did about my own shares. I bought PLTR at IPO, 100 shares at 33. Pain. Oh dear, yes. We're interested in the company, but remember it got rated at 9 today. A lot of growth priced in already. My target price now is 12. Can you call after? Sensei, yes, I can. Yes, still here. Slava Ukraini. There you go. Ukraini. I'll buy more Palantir at 14. It's still too high. Very nice. I love seeing all those Ukrainian flags. Yeah, there it is. Go and check out the... I did it for months. All different styles and different things. And yeah. There you go. It's on my music channel. Good job on All Cannabis, Tilray and CJC. Touching indeed. Many thanks to Elon. Yes. And many thanks to you. My pleasure. It's the least I could do, really. Buy more Tilray on the up. Oh, I wouldn't be doing that. But good luck, though. I really hope it does well for you. And nice seeing it go up, because I know many of you here are in Tilray right now. I'm surprised that my portfolio is only just green, but that's what happens when another stock... That's the point of a balanced portfolio, though, right? I'm not selling any more Amazon, though. I've already trimmed, like we just said. I sold at the top, took some profit. Now I'm not doing it again. If you think PLTR can go up to 25 like I do, 14 is a bargain. I'm open to sell Tilray once I get in profit. There we go. Sid, that kind of sums my sentiment up. You're going to sell when you get in a profit. See, I've already had that profit. Where it's going back to now, I already took that profit. Don't sell Amazon. If it's printing you money, let it do its thing. Eden Maldad says, don't sell Amazon. Still have a loss in Tilray of $917. Yeah. As I followed PLTR's IPO, I sold because the growth just wasn't there. Saw better opportunities, but AI may be a game changer. And conflicted on PLTR. Yeah. That's where I'm not just jumping in. I want to make sure that I'm buying solid companies now. Oh, still have a loss in Tilray of about 917. Thank you, Sid. Hold Amazon for life. Yeah, I mean, it's right to trim, though, take some profits. But remember, if you do sell, you will pay tax on it. If you just hold it, you won't pay tax if you buy it on your Roth IRA, though. Need to just mention that. S&P, Amazon, just trimming off. There it is, look. Here's that little trim. But I'm going to hold it, because this is good news. So we could go higher than before, right? It topped out 140 before. Right, we need to wrap up the show. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. Sensei, stand by. Oh, before we go, shall we get an update on the crypto challenge? Let's have a little look at where we are. I want to just share with everybody, if you're not part of our crypto challenge yet, we have a sponsor, Sensei Crypto, and supports our channel in more ways than one. Here is the information. Now, I'm actually on the Sensei Crypto challenge. And I put $1,000 in my Coinbase account, and I'm up comfortably. And despite what we've seen recently, I've been very, very pleased with the performance of the crypto challenge set by Sensei. If you want to be in crypto, but you don't want to study it every day, and you don't know which ones to buy, when to sell, that's Sensei's job. That's what he does. And he provides you with some free information which you can use. And here it is. I'll share it on the screen. He'll do charts and analysis for you completely free. However, should you wish to have more information, and you'd like to be experiencing the premium service, you can. I'm going to give you the link now. I recommend everyone have a little look, check it out. I'm on this service. I'm not just sponsored by Sensei. Sensei contributes to the show, is part of the show, provides great content regularly. I put my money into this. So unlike some big YouTubers who were sponsored by FTX, which was a scam, and so on and so forth, and all the rest of it, I'm actually in this. This is real. I use it. And I believe in it, and what I like about Sensei is not only does he want to support the channel and help everybody out, which he does, he doesn't just say buy this because we're going to get rich. In fact, we've been holding money in cash for a long time when we added certain things, and we're holding, and we're not just jumping in and out, all over the place. So go and check it out. If you use one of my codes, I've got a code here, and it's a really good one too. Let me just get it for you. It is, just bear with me a second. I just find it a second. For some reason, oh, here it is. Yes, a 7-day free trial. So you can try his premium services for free for 7 days, and then get a 75% discount off if you use my code. And this was to celebrate me getting to 10,000 subscribers. The code is 10K subs. There you go. If you use that code there, you will get a 7-day free trial to the premium services. Full support on our channel. He's always in the channel. Comes on Discord a lot as well. And also a 75% discount as well. Now, if you are one of my YouTube members, you get the best deal. All right, all my YouTube members get the best deal. It makes my membership virtually free to this premium service. All right, so if you want that, go and check it out. The link's in the chat. Okay, let's have a look. I worked at Amazon before the stock split, got and paid taxes on shares when they were 168. Thank you for that, Wade. If you fill IRA on Robinhood, they basically give you $100 if you subtract gold fee. Inbound, they've now increased it to 3%. Now, when I did it, it was a 1% match. It's now a 3% match on Robinhood. Oh, and by the way, I've got a really, really, really amazing video of an amazing gift I have just received from Robinhood. Okay? I'm going to put the video out today, so go and look out for it later on. A gift from Robinhood I've just received, or literally a promise of a gift from Robinhood. I'm very excited about it, and I'm going to share with you that news on a video coming out this afternoon. I'm really, it was a wonderful gift from Robinhood. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, after I said that, I registered, but I said that because I didn't even think it had been as high as 170 after the split. Did you get a $5 stock again? No, something way better. Something really, really great. Something really, really great. Yeah, I'm thrilled to bits with it. Absolutely thrilled to bits with it. Anyway, Virgin Galactic today, taking a big drop again. It's going around that 150 all the time, isn't it? Palantir, Gold, Nvidia, Mullen, the S&P, Amazon getting ready for the new phones. See, I'm surprised my portfolio isn't up that much, because I'm up on 12% of my portfolio. That's 6% of my portfolio. So that's 18% of it. Amazon, that brings it up to 30%. Sorry, Amazon, where is it? Amazon, that brings up to 30% of my portfolio. 30% of my portfolio is doing great. The reason why it's not doing so good is J&J is down, which is 4%. Kenvue is up, though. Chevron is also up. Tesla's up. Rivian, not in it, but McDonald's is up. I'm not in Google. I'm not in Microsoft. I'm in Walmart. Hood's up. Why am I not up by more? Just shows you my portfolio is balanced. If I bought any more Virgin Galactic, I would upset the balance and it would be down. Anyway, TO roll. It's time to do day trader of the day. So let me thank all my guests this morning. Rumbling over here. There's Malk UK. Let me just go and say hello to Malk UK and Hunter's Art Teacher. Thank you for your support over there on Rumble. Thank you very much indeed. If you've not yet followed me on Twitter, here is my Twitter account. I put my trades before I make them and what's going on in between the shows. There is my Twitter account there. Don't forget to please help me out with the music channel. Just subscribe to me just so I can do this gifting thing for the concert for Amazon for those in Hawaii and other charities too. I've raised lots of money for charity, but I now want to do it without charges. So help me get there. I'm 5.4. I've got to get to 10 for YouTube to turn on the feature to allow me to do it. All right. So you don't have to watch my music, but just help me out with a subscription. I'd really appreciate it. You already gave it away. Who your star guest is going to be, right? Yes, I've announced it. The star guest was announced on my video last night. There is my star guest video. If you've not yet seen it, go and have a look at it. But yes, I announced it, and it links to the video. You can be there. It's next Wednesday, 6 days from today. And my biggest guest so far on the show. Very excited about it. It should be really, really good. A lot of information. Hopefully we can learn together. There we go. Right. Day trader of the day. Amazon going back up again. I had a little bit of a trimming going on there. But frustrating that I'm not green despite Amazon doing so well today. But there you go. That's how it goes. Okay. Let's wrap the show up. If it's your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel and smash the like button. But we are going to do now Day Trader of the Day. Now, if you're new to the Day Trader of the Day competition, there's a couple of things you need to do. First of all, go over to the video and make sure you're live. Click the live button, turn it from grey to red. That will bring you within 30 seconds of the live event. Then the cogs, then the playback speed. Go to speed, and then it will bring you within 10 seconds of me speaking live. That way you'll be in the best position to enter the competition. Live event, then the cogs, then the playback speed, go to speed, and then it will bring you within 10. See, it speeds it up. All right, let's do it right now. Like the path to profitability questions. Will you ask him tough questions about space? Absolutely right. Absolutely, there'll be no, messing around. It'll all be, what can we learn about space and also other things as well. Like Sensei, he's very interested in XRP as well. So, be very, very interesting interview, I hope, and you'll all enjoy it. Okay, let's do Day Trader of the Day. I am literally down despite everything today. I thought I would literally be up, but there you go. It just shows you that other stocks aren't doing so well. So it's bringing the portfolio down, but there it is. There it is. Thank God for Amazon and Apple and everything else doing so well. Anyway, let's put a minute on the clock. Up 0.03. Congratulations and thank you again, Stephen, for that wonderful super chat. You will be in the stars of the show today. Thank you ever so much. $10 really makes a difference to me. I can't thank you enough, honestly. Niels down 0.47. MSK up 1.82. He goes into the lead. MSK, fantastic. Congratulations to you. This is good. 54.5. I can't believe I'm not green. I should be really glowing green right now. Very frustrating. Fibonacci up 1%. Hope your wife is okay. Thank you very much for asking. It's very, very nice. I'm going to go and check. She's got a very poorly knee at the moment. And you need your knees, right? Needs are important. Okay. 20 seconds to go. Okay. I think so far, in the last few seconds, MSK, Nonny is up 0.92. Nonny doesn't win today. Hey, Nonny, can you believe it? You're not winning today. What's going on? What's going on today? You're not winning today? Never mind. MSK is up 1.82. Right, there's our winner. Thank you for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up, and let's have the sound effects, and let's get out of here. There you go. Time to rock and roll down the road. Look out for my latest videos today about thanking Robinhood. Robinhood gave me a wonderful gift today. Really, really great. Subscribers, Chin Pew, and super chats from Stephen Lewandowski. Thank you ever so much indeed for that. Look out for my breaking news video as well. That'll come out shortly. And of course, tomorrow night is Friday night is music night. Next week, we've got our star guest live on the show. Sensei, are you ready for a phone call? You requested a phone call. Are you ready for that? That's it from me. I will see you back this afternoon. I've kept it green because most of my portfolio is up. No, got to go red, I'm afraid. The studio is red. The markets are down, but never mind. Let's hope we can turn this around shortly. We only need Palantir and Space to come up, and I'll be green quite quickly. All right, that's it from me. Look out for my videos later on this afternoon. Look out for my Robinhood gift. I got a gift from Robinhood, which I'm deeply grateful for. And that's it from me. I will see you back this afternoon for the closing bell. If you fancy it throughout the day, I do have some videos you may have missed. I had the Tilray pump, interesting information there on Tilray, and you can see it's reaping benefits today. We also had our star guest revealed on the show. If you watch it, it'll give you the link and take you through to it. The financial news from yesterday was adults only. There you go, adult planes. And the news on XRP as well. Tesla, Nvidia, interesting video. And there you go. And that's it from me. Don't forget to consider subscribing to my music channel. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to watch anything. But it gives me the opportunity, when I get to 10,000 subscribers, be able to do more fundraising work and give all the money to charity. Nothing in it for me, doesn't benefit me at all by having 1 million subscribers. No one watches, it doesn't matter. Even if you do watch, all the music is copyrighted anyway. I make no money out of my music channel. That's it from me. See you back in a bit. As always, take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves, and I'm glad everyone in Florida is getting better today. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.